Hi, our gospel today comes from the Gospel of St. Mark. As Jesus was passing through a field of grain on the Sabbath, his disciples began to make a path while picking the heads of grain. At this, the Pharisees said to him, "Look, why are they doing what is unlawful on the Sabbath?" He said to them, "Have you never read what David did when he was in need and he and his companions were hungry? How he went into the house of God when Abiathar was high priest and ate the bread of offering that only the priest could lawfully eat, and shared it with his companions?" Then he said to them, "The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. That is why the Son of Man is Lord, even of the Sabbath." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Well, in today's Gospel, we hear this statement from Jesus, the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. A reminder to each one of us that Sunday is a gift from God. How often do we look at Sunday as nothing more than an obligation in which we are to attend Mass? Now, certainly it is important to give God his due, to worship God because justice demands it, as he is God. But we also see that what the Sabbath is ultimately about is it's ultimately about God's love for us. God desires to share with us his life, and so he gives us Sunday. He gives us the third commandment, the order to keep the Sabbath, that we might have this day in which we can refresh ourselves, which we can relax, which we can work on those bonds of community in our parishes, in our homes, in our neighborhoods. And so, my friends, perhaps the challenge that God is inviting us to this day is to ponder what we might do this coming Sunday and the Sundays to follow to make it a special day, a day in which we rejoice in the Lord's resurrection, a day in which we rejoice in God's love for us, and of course, rejoice that that love calls us to love one another. Thanks, and God bless.